Lina is able to just spam out more and more Dragon Slaves, and Dragonite may not be able to keep up with that.
MSS, he gets slowed down. The early poison is going to be picked up here from Fly, and they just slowly wither him away. He's going to try to carapace off the last hit, but it's not going to matter. He eventually does go down from the dot damage.
It's bound to happen eventually.
You can see Korok, that cooldown so low, but that means he leaves some of his partners at their own here. Chad looking to go toe-to-toe. Fog does interject, but Chad is going to end up going down. Fog maybe get a follow-up kill. Is it too far for the glimpse? Looks like it might not be there. Laguna from Ush. A wild Ush appears, but they're not going to be able to finish off Moon, or did I speak too soon? It looks like I did. They get the one kill, and they'll be able to follow up with a secondary one here onto Moon. Going to complexity there at the top, but yeah, mid lane, there goes the cask. Ush shows himself. They have the Maldic. They have the stun. The nuke damage here is going to be enough to take down and go through that Dragon's Blood. One hell of a glimpse to send him right back where the hell he came, but they still can't finish him off. And now all of a sudden, it's Ush who's going to be pressured. Here comes Moon and Fly. They move on in, and they're going to finish him off. Fly gets that kill, and now they look to Chad. Chad going to get hit with the Shadow Strike, and he's going to go for a desperate TP, but you ain't going anywhere.
The meta, I've actually completely frozen up on my screen, so...
Oh, lovely. Yeah, you're going in treadwalk mode, but here on our big old screen in front of us, the action's still going, and as you can see, Ziz might be caught out. That is the Aegis, of course, but they're going to make their go right back onto Ush. Swindle hits it in with the Dragon Tail. Ziz is going to be forced to step back. The call down, though. Big damage. Swindle not going to be able to get away from that. He's going to be going down. This is a big Death Ward doing some serious damage. MSS moves on in. Meanwhile, you can see big Sonic Wave to fly on out. Fog's in trouble. Fog goes down. They're going to be losing 2. They're going to lose 3. Ziz with the return. It ends up with a double kill to clear on out. Wayne. Okay, they lead in. Z-Freak gets off the screen, goes for the Shadow Strike onto the one support Chad. Chad getting hit with the Breathe Fire. He tries to dish off a Death Ward, but he gets knocked in the noggin, and that's going to be stopped. Meanwhile, Ush is going to be the next one pressured. He's still 1-on-2-on-1, able to get off the Laguna, but it's just going to be tickling Moon Meanders. He'll be healed up thereafter. Meanwhile, mid lane, Ziz is going to make it away. A mobile ward here. They have good vision onto Ush. Are they going to utilize that vision? It looks like they will. He leads in with a Sprout from above. Now there is going to be the Yules, but trouble's already coming. Korok going to get immediately stunned, and the Sonic Wave is going to be there. He's already in trouble. This call down is just to try to save themselves, but the damage has been done. They lose 3. Korok barely alive is going to go down. What a beautiful setup from Complexity. The trap has been sprung, and it was led in from that delicious vision from Moon Meander, and it ends up being a 5-man wipe. Complexity are executing this team play. Just some of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, Shiro's now.
Yeah, thank you, Frog. Thank you so much for that. So he even picked that up as well in the last game he played as Nature's Prophet. And you can see how beneficial it is for him and for his team. But that's it, Cap. Game 2 is done. They've thrown in the towel. They know that at this point they're just way too far ahead and they will not have an answer. And it's Complexity who claim a very swift game number 2. When you compare it to game number 1, that felt like 3 seconds long.
Yeah, that